if only you weren't the loudest mouth breathing. It's like you got fucking CPD or fucking whatever that commercial is with the elephant sitting on the chest. COPD, I believe. And for that reason, you can't join us on this adventure. So, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to let you go. Alright, well, now that we got rid of him, let's check out this rumor we got about a vault underneath the landfill, right? And the mod, graciously called, The World We Knew. But before we go and investigate this, you know, this rumor of a vault, we're gonna need to stock up on some ammo and supplies, because I have jack shit ever since we checked out that other vault.
You must be the
And
one
the quest mod, the Deep. Alright, chat, no one cares about any single thing you're saying. Just give me ammo and I will be out of your hair. Boxes of ammo? I wonder, that's gotta be like... I know they have ammo boxes, but like fucking 50 of them in the vanilla game? I don't believe that.
What do you think you're doing?
Fucking... Yeah. Take that. Okay, now that we've caused a disturbance in the community, we should skedaddle. So this rumor that we've heard about, Vault 42, we gotta go and check out Nellis Air Force Base, but not exactly, right? It's quite near there, but not on the money. On the road again. Can't wait. Will I get copyright striked if I sing that song? Okay. Uh-oh. Evil Brahmin. You don't stand a chance. And just like that, there was 3 less Brahmin in the world. Running amok. Causing problems. Alright, we have arrived at our destination. The Handy Martian, which sounds like an innuendo, and strange alien extraterrestrials hanging about. Very interesting theme we have here. Let's check out the inside. See if there's any aliens hiding about. There is, however, a camera, curiously, and a flag blowing in the stagnant wind. And a cool little mock-up solar system that moves. How neat is that? I'm curious if that's like that one building that has like one of these but like way bigger and it's like flipped upside down. I have a suspicion that that might be. We're gonna have to turn you off because you're gonna get this video taken down. Yeah, what else we got? I will be taking from the cash register. I'm no longer worried about the consequences of my actions in this post-apocalyptic society. Alright, well, we have a terminal. So I suppose we can get into reading that in just a moment. Hacker time. That was easier than expected. Alright, so skip to this timestamp if you're not interested in any of this terminal business and would rather just see the gameplay. Okay, so starting off with Reign of Grellock. It seems to me to be a text adventure game. I'll leave that there for any of you guys that want to play this quest mod and don't want everything spoiled. Private Journal, though. Another slow day today. Mostly people just looking to refuel their vehicles. I'll admit that giving tours is where it's at, but sometimes having a slow day can be nice too. Dave messaged me on my ham radio about unusual military activity up in Seattle. Said there was a small forest fire that burned down a weather station. Nothing noteworthy, I thought, until he mentioned the military perimeter that blocks off the area around it for a full 10-mile radius. Why would a weather station need the military, and what are they hiding? Are they afraid hikers might see something they don't want the general public to see? Or are they making sure whatever, or whoever, is in there stays inside? Could be both. We'll know for sure after Dave's gotten more info. Peace and love, Ricky. So, the government up to something? That's not realistic. The government hiding things? Damned feds. This is the second time this month I got a letter of complaint. This time they pinned it to light pollution. Light pollution in Vegas. All the fires in hell aren't as bright as Vegas, but unnecessary gas and service station is clearly too much for some. I'm thinking about sticking it to the man on this one. I still know Edward from when I was working postal in Reno. He said he was doing law now, so I really think we have a case here. We're not directly in town. There are some rock formations between us and the next buildings, and the glowing dome of the UFO on the roof hasn't worked yet for months. So, peace and love, Ricky. So far, we have the government hiding something. Now the government is shutting down this place for light pollution. Gotta say, I'm an idiot for not thinking of it sooner. I bet in the back room is perfect for long, boring shifts. Definitely a bliss for my sore legs and feet after a guided tour, too. Truth is that the tour itself isn't that long. It's just that I have to scope out first to see if the hole in the fence isn't repaired, and if the patrols haven't changed their routine. Speaking of which, Sammy said she spotted a bright purple light coming from the southernmost hangar at Nellis. Could be an ultraviolet light for inspection of aircrafts, but the way it seemed to pulsate could indicate it could either be a UFO or a new experimental aircraft made with extraterrestrial technology. We'll know for sure after we see it ourselves. Peace and love, Ricky. Well, that seems like totally not a massive conclusion to jump to. I've always had my doubts about Voltec. I've read dozens of articles on them, concerning their method of selecting locations, unusual subcontractors with strange equipment, not to speak of the weird surveys they keep sending out. But they hit close to home this time, quite literally. Given it's only a couple miles north to the landfill, who would have known a landfill is a good location for a vault? Layers upon layers of trash we consciously put there to forget. Now, how exactly does one build an underground bunker? Under 1 million tons of metal and concrete anyway. I know of their experiments, and I'll be damned if I'll let anyone be the victims of one of theirs. Peace and love, Ricky. To summarize this up, guys, we have just gained information that Vault-Tec has planned to construct a vault underneath the landfill, despite the unusual location, you know? So Ricky, the owner of this fair gas station with a giant UFO on top and these little aliens, has decided to take it upon himself to stop these experiments. How he does that, we don't know, but let's go figure out what it is. Oh man, see, in the mod description of this, it said, I recommend you guys be level 20, but you can do it realistically at any level. Just bring some guns and some ammo. And here I was thinking, man, there's gonna be fucking a bunch of Cazadors everywhere, Deathclaws maybe. But nope, just some bark scorpions. Well, looky here. Seems we have stumbled upon an old pre-war residence. Let's check it out. But first, let's take Mr. Gnome. He'll be a valuable asset to our courier business. A letter from Voltec, and an empty house with very cool aesthetics, I will not lie. Although it seemingly seems that there is no loot here worth taking. So let's check out this note. Dear safety-conscious citizen, we are writing to inform you that your family was not selected for inclusion into your chosen Vault-Tec facility. Your deposit has been retained and your application added to a waiting list for your preferred vault. In the interest of your family's security in the event of a minor nuclear event, please consider relocating to one of these areas where Vault-Tec facilities are available without a waiting list. For a full list of Vault-Tec facilities with available accommodations in exciting locales such as Oklahoma and newly annexed Canada, contact your local Vault-Tec representative. Vault-Tec wishes you and your family the best of luck in the uncertain future. Best regards, Vault-Tec. Well, they imagine applying, right, to something or anything, and then they're just like, oh, we're gonna keep your application fee, your deposit, and get the fuck out of here. Not a problem. That is crazy. And I suppose this is the landfill, so let's go check it out. A very interesting aesthetic. Big plane, big crane. All right, let's get in here and let's check it out. That's gross. Floating footlocker. Fascinating. Proof of extraterrestrials. And we have seemingly centaur-like beings, but actually, they seem to be ants. Biolants, specifically. Interesting. Man, these guys hurt. See, now the issue is the recoil with this SMG is so unbelievably high. And also, these guys have no cooldown for the little toxic breath attack. Well, some unfortunate news is that we are already out of stim packs, and I did not think to bring more than that. Well, this is gonna definitely be an exciting time. Let's see if we don't have a more accurate weapon to choose from. What? Alright, well, that was a massive failure. We do have a lot of shotgun ammo, so... I guess that is what we'll be doing. However, we have ran into a dead end. Alright, let's try this way. Alright. I think the shotgun is where it's at. I tell you what, I have a 3060 Ti. New Vegas Reloaded in this junkyard is quite a demanding experience, it would seem. Vault 42 is just on the horizon. As is our death in a junkyard. Fitting. So everybody, close your eyes. Don't worry about nothing you're seeing right now. Whoa, guys, look. This Biolant has 100 stim packs. How coincidental is that? All right, venturing onwards. Left or right? All right, let's check out the right. Man, you gotta love enhanced movement. Also, in case you're curious, the animation mod that I have for my weapons is called Gun Animation Overhaul. It is a recent mod by these guys, and link is in the description if you want to mess with it yourself. I'm also using enhanced movement, like I just said, but I'll also link that in the description. Man, this is quite an interesting place for performance. We are pest exterminators. Okay, it would seem that we've killed almost every ant. Let's finish the job. And by finish the job, I mean miss half of our shots every time. Okay, what's interesting is that it says we found vault. Well, that is definitely foreboding. Don't enter the vault. Keep closed. But we've heard promises of loot. We can never turn that down. We gotta get out of this delivering courier business. I'm not trying to be a mailman for the rest of my life. I have stumbled upon an electrical switch. And I feel like there's a very strong possibility that me pulling that in real life would have absolutely just killed me. And I would have been left to decompose in this junkyard by myself. Because I did not tell our faithful... Oh, shit! Alright, seems we found a place where someone's been living. Maybe not anymore. Oh, okay, well, it appears we have found it. Now let's enter Vault 42. This vault entrance looks dangerous. Once you enter, there may be no way of getting back until you finish. Let's just head on in. Alright, well, we've somehow stumbled upon an elevator. And it does seem to be critters about. We've gotten a quest called The World We Know. And it would, or rather new. And it seems our objective is to start up the reactor. At least the vault has much better performance. So we have the atrium, storage, utility, and security, all in one room. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I was a betting man, I would wager that a reactor would more likely than not be in the utility section. Maybe our light would actually be of help here. Maybe not. All right, well, here is the utility. The pipe works. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely hear a super mutant. I've been around a certain someone to know what they sound like. And unfortunately, though, it would seem the manual override of this door doesn't seem to function. So let's head on back to that main room. But once again, now if I was a betting man, I would wager that a manual override would be in security. But first, oh, never mind. That's a broken terminal. All right, Here we come. Alright, that might have been a little bit of an overkill. Once again, I find myself in underground vaults killing insects. How did we get here? Every time. Okay. Okay, well, we finally have a door. About time. Well, it seems like a whole lot of nothing. Nope, not that door. However, it seems we can go down. Hey, at least we got clean water. And we're not, like, going crazy from... You know what? I won't spoil it. If you haven't checked out my other video I did on the quest mod, The Deep, go check it out. It has a similar theme going on. At least vault related. Alright guys, well, we're looking for a key. Seems pretty integral to progressing. However, I see no sign of it. So I guess back to the main room again. Suppose this time we'll check out storage. Daedalus Way. You listen? You hear that carefully? I definitely hear super mutants. I'm hoping that there's nothing like terrifying rats. Alright, we're fine. You know, I was worried at first, but it seems... Oh, fucking Jesus. It seems to be that it's just rats. And rad roaches, ants. Nothing too life-threatening. Alright, it is a little bit dark in here. I guess I'll turn on the flashlight. Parkouring through this little warehouse. Are these actually giant rats? Like, what's the normal, like, size for a rat? Like a well-fed rat. Because I've heard, like, New York has, like, massive ones. So I'm gonna throw a picture up of, I guess, the world record of the largest rat. And we're gonna see if it holds up. So, according to Google, the Bosabi woolly rat was discovered in 2009 in the rainforest of Papua New Guinea. This rat can reach up to 32 inches in length, including the tail, and weigh up to 3.3 pounds. That's apparently the record, according to Google. Here's a picture of him.
So chilled out. Look at him, he's just grinning.
Alright, the problem seems to be taken care of. Though we're still lost in this maze of crates and scaffolding and shelving. Taking care of business. Let's explore these walkways first before we go ahead and dive into any more subsections of the vault. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess not as interesting as I had originally thought. That is a bright-ass mushroom. Holy shit. I'm gonna get sunburned walking by that bitch. Okay, well, into the pipeworks once again. This time, no key needed. At least from this side. Now, my bet's on Mirelurks, because I think I unfortunately remember the sound from last time. Ugh. Well, maintenance won't open, and utility does, so I guess here we go. Ah, man, I fucking hate the sound of a Mirelurk. Wait, what? Why is he so small? They're all so small. Not to jump scare you, but that's the end of part 1 for today. The whole thing's all recorded, so the next episode should be up tomorrow. Just wanted to, like, try cutting this one up this time, because last video that I made of a mod quest mod rather, it was like an hour long. And I don't want to put you guys through that again unless it's something you guys really want. So we're going to try this out this time, and we'll just see what the consensus is afterwards. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. The next half of the video is very amusing. So if you like this one, you're really going to like the next one. Anyway, like, subscribe if you want. See you next time.